In this tutorial you get to know about the rail options. So for the rail options we go here in this cube area and click the smart click. Then we click on settings. Now we see the window for the setting gets open. So first of all we choose our panel. Do we want to have a rail on the bottom panel or here on the top panel? We choose the top panel now. So here you see the value number 1. When we look at this window we see number 0, there's no top panel. Number 1 is for a top panel. And when we type in number 2, then we will get a rail on the top after we have saved it. So here you see we have the rails. When we click on the smart click again and go back to our setting area, we can set further options here. Now we can choose the front rail, and here we can decide, does we want to have a front rail? Then we type in number 0. When it's number 1 like it is horizontal, and when we type in number 2, then it's getting a vertical. After saving, we see here we have a vertical top panel. So when we click here again, we can also go to the rail at the back. So when we want to leave this horizontal, we can keep this, and here we can change the width of the back rail. I type in 200 mm and then we save it. Now we see it got 200 millimeters. We can go back here again. We can also move our rails. When we want to move our rails, we need to scroll down to overlap top to front. So here we can set an overlap. When we type in minus, it goes the other direction. So I type in -50 for the front, and for the back I also type in -50 millimeters and save it. So now we see we moved our rails to the middle. Finally, you can set your kitchen cabinets, for example. And when you are done with your setting, you can save it in a library.